Hey guys!
Hi guys.
Hello! Hi everyone!
Hi.
Hey guys!
Hi everyone, it's Coach Spencer here from Tri Time Victoria Park, and I'm coming back with another video of how you can do some rugby skills at your house to keep you in the mood and keep you active. So in my past two videos that you can check out on the Tri Time Facebook page, I was looking at mobility, but now I'm going to move on to sidestepping and evasion. Although I'm a coach, and for the kids that are in my sessions know this, I like to see kids hit the bags, hit the floor, hit into me, because I'm all about contact, picking yourself up, because I think that's a really important skill. But nevertheless, it never hurts, and it's always useful in rugby to know how to dodge players, how to get out of the way. Especially with me, who in my sessions like to play the big scary monster, you always like to get your way out of me. So, moving on, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to warm up. And for this, we're just going to mostly warm up our legs, but feel free with me to just reach up in the air, stretch out your arms. I've already stretched out, and stretch wide. Very good. And now all I want you to do, just jog on the spot. Try and get your knees like a soldier, high like a soldier, and to flick them out. Yeah, you could do that for a couple minutes more if you want to, but for me, I'm already stretched out. I've been doing rugby all day. So, what I want everyone to do first is picture me as a big scary monster and you running towards me. No one's going to run towards me, so we're going to go around. So the first thing we're going to do is, you could do this at home. Get some sort of objects. Maybe it could be socks. Maybe it could be your least favorite vegetables. It could be anything, and put them around the space. This could be your living room, your garden, the parks now. But yeah, I've got cones, but feel free to use anything that you could dodge. Maybe some toys, some big Lego bricks, but just pop them round. And what we're gonna do is simply, after we've got them nice spread out, not too close together, we're just gonna run around them, knees up, eyes on the floor, and just see if we can run in between them. This practices how we can navigate ourselves around the space and dodge objects. Simple. So everyone to run. This activity here is for everyone. I'm going to move on to some harder ones in a second, but I reckon anyone of all ages could do this. You just got to run around. Very, very simple. Very good. So you could give that a try at home. Feel free to pause the video, but I'm just going to do that for a couple more, then clear up the cones. Very, very good. So now we've got that sorted out. Very simple, just dodging cones, dodging players, dodging objects. I'm just going to pick up the cones back now. So after you've got that out, throwing the cones in random order, scattered out, you can start putting them in lines and start moving in and out. So I've got some bollards here with me now. I'm just going to pop them just in a line. And I've got about 5 in a line here. And what we're going to do, very, very simple, is we're just going to run in the S, slivery like a snake, in between them, in, around, in, around. So if you want to do it with me, 1, 2, 3. I want to hear everyone like a snake when they do it. 3, 2, 1. And back. In, out, in, out, in, out. As you do that a couple more times, and perhaps for some of you older kids, some of you that are really comfortable with doing this, I want to see you put big steps in and try and be less of an S and more side to side. So if you follow me, I'll show you what to do. So we're going to take this first step here, jump this way, forward, that way, and like so. So follow me. And back. Just more to the sides and less like an S. Very, very good. So once we got that sorted out, in between, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start putting objects in. I've got a very, very small Bosch pad here. big circle one, but you could use a bin, a basket, even better, a parent, a carer, a brother, a sister, or a friend that's living with you at home, or anyone in your household. But get someone and just pop them in the space like so. And once you got that person there, what I want you to do, simply run up to them, take a step, like that S, take a step to one side, and bounce to the other side. I'm going to show you what to do, very simple. Running up, step to one side, step to the other side. Like that, just one way, two way. To help you with this and to help you with this technique, what I normally do in my sessions, I get 2 cones. I get 1 cone. If I'm running this way, I'll put 1 cone here, and I'll put 1 cone here. And this, I want everyone to look at me really, really carefully right now. Especially some of you kids that are more comfortable with what I've shown you already, think you could step up, feel free to follow me. So, what I want us to do is I want us to start about here. If you can see this cone, we're going to run up to this cone and we're going to stop. Then we're going to jump with my right foot, this one, and we're going to skip to this foot, and we're going to skip to this foot. So if everyone looks at that really quickly, so we run up, skip to this foot, skip to that foot. If everyone just wants to practice that move with me now, so we go, follow me, we go 1, 2, 3. It's very important to keep it hoppy like a bunny and stay on 1 foot. So we're gonna run, bounce, bounce. And now you're gonna see me do this in between these cones here and this bollard, pretending this is a big scary monster, big scary rugby player. We're gonna run, we're gonna do that bounce, bounce, follow me. This is the most kind of common side step you'll see in a rugby game. Very, very hard to catch someone if they do this properly. So follow me. You might not be able to see me, but you'll see me come in. I'm gonna run, bounce, bounce. I'm gonna do that again really fast. Gonna run, bounce, bounce, bounce. The most important bit is that bounce is bringing it this way and this way. It doesn't matter the first few times, if you maybe put in 2 bounces, maybe starting off like this, planting your feet. Doesn't matter if you plant your feet at first, get yourself comfortable, but yeah, we want to practice that. This movement is very important, it's that bounce, bounce, bounce. What that does, it moves the weight. If I'm a big scary rugby player, it's going to be hard to catch me. Once you got that movement, you can start taking away cones. I'm going to start by taking away this one here. So I'm going to imagine it here. I'm going to still do that bounce, bounce, bounce. Now I can knock this cone out of the way. Bounce, bounce, bounce. And finally, I can move this cone out of the way. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Now we've got this sorted out, pretending this is a parent, carer, anyone of that matter, we could start using tags. Thing is with tags, if you haven't got any home, there are plenty and plenty of other objects you could use instead of tags. What I'm gonna use quick, I'm just gonna grab, over here, all I've got here is a t-shirt and a bin. I'm just going to tuck them into my trousers like so. And what I want you to do, if you do have someone at home that can help you, is they're going to be standing right here. And all I want you to do is to try and jump, 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 move out the way of them without them pulling these tags off you. Those are people in my sessions, and I expect in most of the sessions in try time, you'll be familiar with tags. You'll know that when you don't want anyone pulling these off, but just tuck them into your trouser legs here. This is me finished with today's session. It is a very, very, very simple session. It doesn't take a lot. Or you could use bins, baskets, your mum, your dad, anyone that lives with you, your aunties, your uncles. You could use this instead of you could use anything instead of this. This is just something that I could easily move around. You don't have to use cones, use bright coloured objects. You could use anything, but yeah, that's me done for today's session. I hope you stay well at home, stay safe. Thank you for watching.